Sorry, I'm running late. This stuff burns. Got some new lip gloss today. Okay. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Let's see if I can get, I need to get another light, like right there. I used to sit over there and I had like this whole setup and I was gonna get it all figured out for today and I ran out of time. Hi Maurice! How are you doing? 29 months, huh? Awesome. Great, I'm glad you liked it. Well, more to come. More to come. So tomorrow, more to come. Shh, secret. Friday Night Live. So I sort of read what you said. Like, hi Rainbow. I barely recognize the names. How are you doing? Thank you, honey. Rainbow. I'm going to like it, and I'm going to heart you. Heart you, heart you, heart you. Not hurt you, heart you. Heart you. It's hard to heart you with these fingernails. Okay, you'll be first. The angels are singing to me already. I can hear them. So far, so good. Hi. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, it's Cheryl. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. I feel like we haven't talked in forever. I appreciate what you said about me showing my face and stuff. I I want to I want to draw people in. I want to feel like we're hanging out in my room and we're just friends and talking and stuff, you know? That's how I feel. I guess I should look at it that way. I guess the reason why sometimes I've avoided my face and stuff is because of vanity and like I hear this message in my head, don't be vain, don't be vain, you know, and I don't know where that comes from. Like I didn't hear it as a kid or anything, but I don't know. It's just one of those things sometimes and so now I'm looking and it's like I'm not being vain. I'm just not dimming to fit in, you know? You know what I mean? If I got it, flaunt it. No, I don't know. I'm just being myself. That's all. Right? Right, Cheryl? Cheryl, you're doing a great job too of just being yourself. And you look lovely as well. And I like seeing your face also. I like your jewelry stuff. And your setup with the butterflies and everything's so pretty. I've been wanting to say that and I just keep forgetting to say that. Right? Me being me. Okay. Oh my God. That lip gloss is so hot. I mean, it's like spice. It's supposed to plump my lips. I'm trying to get the rest of my lips to plump up to hide my cold sore. All right. Well, I picked a good time to start showing my face now that I had this big cold sore on my lips. This is not great. But nobody really notices, do they? No. Especially when I do this, nobody really notices. Okay. All right. I'm going to get serious now, or seriouser, or start to focus a little bit more on the cards. Take my glasses off so you can see my face. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the cards in view too. I'm not sure if that will work. What if I do this? I know this might look really bad. I'm gonna try it. No. Oh, retouch is fine. Okay. Didn't we have like a flash option? Okay. They always like bring things and then take things away. What is this button? Highlight your say. What? I don't understand what that means. Oh, a highlight. Okay. So you can use it for a oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Thank you, moderator, whoever handled that. Masio Quiragro. Some hidden moderator out there. Thank you for coming by, moderator. All right. So, rainbow. What shall we? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to show the cards if it's possible. Let's see if this will work. And me, I don't know. We'll try. I would like to know if there is an update on my tax situation. Oh yeah, I'm still dealing with them, and I'll keep getting letters, and they haven't made a decision yet. Wow, I haven't made a decision. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, yeah, you can see like back here. I wonder if I should put that light on. I just don't like the way it looks. Well, you can see me shuffling anyway. That's handy. Tax situation. Let's go ahead and use some sage. Attracting only the high vibes. Attracting. Thank you. Higher energies. All right, let's see. Hi, Divine Goddess. Okay. We got a flipper. All right, this is very good. Oh, nice. As I was shuffling, 2 cards came out. So you've got the 6 of Spring, which is wonderful news is on the way. That's good. And smart choices will bring rewards, success and public recognition. So I think what what you decided to do, your the decisions that you made will turn out for the better. Hey, Laura. And no, I am not full. I am still got spots available. You know what? I bet I can see just about the same with or without my glasses. Yeah, a little bit better with my glasses. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I like your sticker. So back to rainbow. Okay. So good news. Good news, it's on its way. Oh, and you have the Queen of Summer. This could be somebody that calls you, talks to you, worked with you, or could represent you. This is a loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive person. Or this is you. I thought Summer, oh yeah, Summer is Cups. So you're the Queen of Summer. So this is your reading. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. And then we have the Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Well, that doesn't go exactly with these two, so I'm feeling like it could be just somebody that doesn't have a very pleasant way of speaking. They're not like, they're very matter of fact, and they don't sound as compassionate as you are. You're very kind and compassionate, even if other people aren't. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter, because the truth is good. It's good news that's coming out. It's good news. Let's use the Lenormand and see. Let's validate and verify. Well, Maurice just came by to say hello. So we just have Rainbow, Cheryl, Divine Goddess, and Laura. I think that's it, right, Maurice? And Maurice, if you want one of those, a bit. Oh, Maurice is a platinum pixie. So yeah, did I give you your February yet? When it just email me so I don't forget. But I did, didn't I? I did already. I think I did. Okay. I don't remember when you first started it. I think it was this month, right? This month's going by so fast. All right, let's see about the tax situation. It's kind of weird. This lower level hurts my back a little bit. So I might end up scooting closer to you just because. So you know, that's why. I might take off my sweater too because I'm getting hot. All right. Nice. You got the house and you got the stars. So I feel like it's good news. It's like your hopes, your expectations, your dreams coming true. What you wish for will come true. What you wish for. Also, you're going to get some clarity. And we have two kind of nods towards you being psychic. You know, the Queen of Summer and the stars. If your intuition is saying that even though there's a bit of a delay, you think that there's going to be good news, then you're spot on. But if your intuition is saying, oh, this delay is bad and I'm worried that it's going to be bad news, remember that that worry, that fear, that's not intuition. That's, monkey mind that gets in the way, that interrupts intuition. And not saying that intuition is only happy thoughts, but, you know, your manifestation is linked to your intuition. So you have to, part of you has to kind of use your hopes and dreams, because you have to use those, your wishes, your what you want to manifest, and instead of a self-fulfilled prophecy energy. Even if you think you see something bad happen, you don't attract it, because it's only none of us know the future. None of us know what it's going to be. The future hasn't happened yet. So does it have to be the worst case scenario? No. We manifest whatever case scenario we want to attract. Just because just because you had a negative ego-minded vision doesn't mean that has to be the vision. That has to be the thing that comes in. But I understand that's what's kind of challenging with, like, I psychics who predict, catastrophic events and stuff. It seems easier to me to predict it, but I don't like being the kind of person that predicts that. Even if I see it, I might not even say it. I might even just try my best to see the possible positive outcome, because to me it's not fair to say this negative thing, because you still have the power to attract whatever you want, because the future is still not it's not final. It's still being worked on. There's still so many paths and avenues. So you have to kind of marry the prediction with the manifestation. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? So keep positive on this. Stay positive, even if the monkey mind gets in the way. I'm going to pull one more card and then maybe get an oracle or something. Maybe that would be good. I know this month flew by. Ooh, okay. The man with the lilies. So lilies could be somebody that you're talking to. I remember, no, that wasn't you. Somebody had an interview. That was Terry, I guess, interviewed with this guy. But this guy to me, like, always represents somebody who is going to be patient and understanding and wise. This could represent your husband, but I feel like more like it's an older person who will be easy to talk to and explain everything. But I'm also getting there might be somebody who's not very polite the way they speak to you, or they're just kind of snotty a little bit. Just don't listen to them, because this guy, he's got the real facts, and it feels positive to me. Okay, so I don't have any oracles laying around, so I'm gonna have to get one. Let's see. I think I'll get the crystal spirit. Yes, hit the like button. Okay, here we go. Ow. All right. Maybe, well, it doesn't matter, right? I could move it a little bit. There we go. Look at this. You got the diamond. That's nice. The diamond is a very good energy. It's like getting the diamond cluster in my charms. Okay. The essential meaning is priceless gift of time and pressure combined. That's exactly what's going on here. It's taking time, but like there's if you've been pressuring them, if you've been like on their case, then that's good. And beauty and strength arising from trials and challenges, the right use of power. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a positive outcome. As co-creators with our fellow beings, we are meant to work together harmoniously, giving and receiving, taking turns in sharing the work, the credit, the fun, the power of manifestation. Today, you are called to claim your power and exercise it with respect and love for all, even those who are hard to love, especially those who challenge you. You never know what silent struggles people are hiding, and your ability to express love is magnified by the diamond spirit today. So listen to that part of you that wants to be kind and understanding towards someone who is making it difficult for you to come from your highest self. Just don't, like when this happens, this lady happens, what do? You go higher. Don't go low, go higher. Just go like, something wrong with lady. I'm not going to let her get to me. It's not personal, I know. She's just this way, and it's not me, and I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be myself. I'm not going to let her make me be different than who I am. I'm going to continue to be nice. That's what you do, And then it's like, then out of that situation, I feel like you still, it provides for you, provides the right energy. So your ability to express love is magnified by the diamond spirit today. So listen to that part of you that wants to be kind and understanding. Diamond spirit has appeared to let you know that this is a moment to wield your power mindfully. You have earned wisdom over time as you have suffered much in your life and now are in a place of maturity and understanding. Avoid being reactive, for there is strength in quiet, loving gestures such as the willingness to listen or say, "I'm so sorry that you are in this situation." Often it is these gentle actions that hold the most power. Your ability to move hearts is very strong right now. So even as you maintain healthy boundaries, make the choice to own your power and use it with wisdom and grace. In so doing, you align with the conscious universe who knows the healing power of love and compassion. Very nice. And so it's kind of like this. This is you, and this is some other person. And I don't know if it has anything related to your taxes, but the reason why Spirit is bringing this up for your tax question, because it's somehow related. And so here is you saying to this person, "I'm so sorry that you're in this situation." Even, what if the person is saying that to you? And what if the tables are reversed and somebody else is being compassionate to you? Wouldn't you want that to be the case, right? Wouldn't you want somebody to say, "I'm so sorry you've been in this situation"? So keep using that kind of, those kind of words for compassionate gestures towards others. So you get the compassionate gesture back to you, That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like everything's going to work out in your favor. And the best thing that you can do is continue to keep your pressure, but use your compassion in all other circumstances. And then don't worry, because even with all of that, there's going to be this compassionate person who's going to help you. It's like so it's not like a domino, it's more like a tennis, badminton. It's just kind of like ping pong a little bit. 4-player ping pong. You're nice to them, they're nice to them, then they're nice to them, and then they're nice to you. Something like that. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Okay. I hope that made some kind of sense. Look at all of these up there. And check on, okay, Laura and Divine Goddess. So after Cheryl, we have Divine Goddess and Laura. And okay. And next is Cheryl. But before I do Cheryl, I'm gonna just do a little striptease on my own. A private striptease, no one can see. And I think I'm gonna take off this sweater. I'm a little warm in this room. It's the best heater in the whole house. I also have to use the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Ta-da! That took a little while. I know. I'm so sorry, but I had to go to the bathroom and I had to change shirts because what my undershirt was sort of see-through. So here we go. Okay. Hi, Cherry. Any messages from spirit guides? Okay. Let's see. We're going to use your favorite deck, Cheryl. Let's see. Here, let's. You know, I watched this one lady who's a psychic, and sometimes, occasionally, she puts on makeup while she's doing her channeling, and she says it's soothing to her, and it's soothing just to watch her. So I don't know. I'm soothing you guys. Hi, T. I said that a little too loud. Okay. All right, now messages. I do feel better now. I feel much better now. This room is really warm. It is. I'm blessed though to have a really warm room. Like, I don't know. Okay. Yes, T, you can totally cash at me. I would love it. I'm just trying to fix my shirt, and as I fix it, it's getting worse. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. That's the trouble, like, showing your face. I'm, like, always adjusting myself. Thank you. I think I have my notifications turned off, but I see it. Thank you, Taz. For Cheryl. Let's spray one more time. Did I spray already? Okay, bringing in positive messages, energy for Cheryl. All right, we're gonna do our best, Cheryl, as always. But I'm glad that I was able to be accurate for you. Just didn't like that it came out that way. I want spirit to see good things for you, but they do. I mean, usually your readings are really nice. We do have the occasional disturbance in the force. Look at that. You got the sun. Hopefully I didn't get less that kind of IT. Okay. This is so, you know how good the card this is because you have this deck. So here you go, honey. No matter who is in your way, I feel like maybe spirit purposely did this thing that happened to you to light a fire under you and say, you think you're that? Well, guess what I am? I'm even more amazing than you realize. I got it. 100%, you know, 1,000,000,000%. I got it even more. So I just feel like, you know, we count our blessings. Like even those difficult things that happen to us, we use them as power, right? We can use them as juice, as ignition, as lighter fluid. Burn it to the ground. I don't know. But the sun feels like that. It's just like, no matter what, I'm turning this into a sunny situation. So this is plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that leads to rewards and commendations. Take that, fat chest. It's like you get all. It just feels like such a mean girl situation, like, or like that show that I've been watching, the called Younger. It's so funny. But it's like you're being like totally you, your authentic self, kind-hearted, good person, and everybody else is, the snakes are being the snakes, and you do something amazing, and they're like, what? Yeah, so you're gonna get yours, right? You're gonna karma's a what is gonna come around. Anyway, it's good. It feels good. And it's not a negative energy. It's just you doing you and you getting rewarded for it. So continue to have gratitude for the blessings of life. Because I know you've had a lot of difficulty in your life. And that could, all of those things, that could bring you down so easily, and you don't let it. And I think a lot of people are just dumb and blind to these things. They're like, they want to be jealous of us for stupid stuff, and you're like, you really want to be jealous of me, right? My life is this, this, and this, and you want to be jealous of that? Okay, go ahead. That's fine. If you want to be, like, go ahead. Have those experiences that I had. I'm telling you, those experiences I had, they were not fun, and nothing for you to be jealous over. So don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of me or the people that I know. Like, the people that I know are just people that I've touched and I connect with. But like, if there's something that you want, like, go get it for yourself. Don't think that I have it and then wish bad against me. It's kind of, it seems so, I'm really always so bewildered by jealousy, but it seems like such a waste of energy. It's like, don't be jealous of other people, just do good for yourself. Anyway, you got a Prince of Autumn here, so somebody might be taking notice of your amazing work. This is a dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous person. Oh, I love that combination. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. And this sounds kind of like you too. So it's either you or another or also another person. Like, the way another person may reflect you, like somebody, and who also appreciates. Oh, the person that might be giving you the award or commendations or whatever appreciates these qualities in you. Yeah, I think, like, you, I'm seeing foam rising up out of a cup, and it's like, people can tell the difference, not everybody's dumb. Some people can see, like, you compared to other people, that you're like a special foam that rises above and deserves attention, well, more than just attention, deserves the commendations. Okay. Let's see what else. What's going to happen to the snakes, or whoever they were, the foxes? Or if we care. We don't care, right? What's going to happen to you, basically? I mean, I shouldn't be too hard on people who get jealous, because I've been jealous before and I know how it happens. I do. So I'm not gonna be too hypocritical about it. I know. I think the place where I get jealous is when somebody gets time. Well, or things that you long for would, like say, physical touch or quality time with somebody, and then somebody else gets that. That's hard. You know, that can be hard sometimes, but still, nevertheless, I mean, there's ways you can get it for yourself, and you don't have to wish it away from somebody else, or you know what I mean, or worry about what somebody else has. Okay, you have the Ace of Spring, so this is really nice. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happy. Pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Yay! And here comes the King of Summer. He's cute. He's honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. A romantic partner. See, the other guy didn't seem that romantic. He just seemed more like a nice, decent person, and that kind of sounded more like you. And also the reason, maybe like in like a written word, like, you know, Cheryl wins this award because she showed her dedication and her dependability and her whatever, you know. But it can, like, there could be a guy that has all of these qualities. I love humor and chivalry in men. That's a very nice combination. This person is honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Sounds good. The Seven of Spring is saying, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Yep. Just keep doing that. And Eight of Summer is the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. I feel like this is not exactly career related. I'm not sure what it is, but you may be tempted to walk away from something, and maybe it's not the right idea. But then again, it just depends what area you're walking away from. Thank you. I really never hurt anyone. Of course you didn't. It's different when people act on the emotions, though, and try to hurt someone. It's normal to feel that way sometimes. True. Yeah, it's very true. And I like you, like, even though I feel that way, I'm still not gonna like act out and hurt people over my feelings, you know? I'm not gonna like make anybody else suffer because I feel a certain way. Yeah, so exactly. I just might be in denial a little bit of what I'm feeling, but then I'll realize it, and I'll be like, man, you talk a good talk, but you gotta walk that walk too. So, all right, let's get some more clarity with the Lenormand here. You know, I used to do this. I used to go with my face every Tuesday, but then on Fridays, I would use my hands because of charms. Friday nights were charm nights. Even in my description, the way I used to have it worded was, and then I took away all that extra language and just made it very neutral for either day, whatever day. But yeah. I remember now. I remember those days. All right, Cheryl, look at this. You got a soulmate coming through, or loyal friend. And that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, who cares about the people who don't treat you right? You have, I feel like you have a definite good friend around and loyalty, and you may find a masculine like that as well. Like, even if you don't have that now, I still feel that's coming towards you, but also the feminine energy too, your besties. There are some good ladies out there too, or platonic men friends too. There's a lot of loyal people behind you, and dependable people, and also just you have your pets too. Nothing else wants to come up but the dog. That's interesting. Maybe that's what Spirit wants you to focus on. Don't focus on the people who didn't do right by you. Focus on the people who are doing right by you. And maybe there's more of them. And even if there's not more of them, the one golden person is better than all the 10 fake people. I don't know where that came from. It's like 10 people. What are you talking about? 10 people made out of lesser material. Sometimes I don't understand these images. And Archangel Michael has, I mean, my different guides, but specifically Archangel Michael has a silly sense of humor. I think he purposely tries to make me laugh. Well, I think that's it. Okay, this card deck doesn't want to talk anymore. So let's ask. Let's find out with the crystal spirits. Where we'll see in all areas of your life what's going on. I'm singing that song in my head. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Hey, V Love and Tarot. Big hugs to you. So good to see you. Or see your letters and your names. I love your decks. You know, I'm using them all the time. I need to get out that winter one for this last bash of winter. It's one of my faves. And anytime on my charms the fortune cookie comes out, I go out and I go use the fortune cookie tarot. Did you watch my fortune cookie? My Lunar New Year reading? I used the deck. You gotta go look at that if you haven't. And all of you, if you haven't seen that, who cares if it was for the Lunar New Year? Watch it anytime you just feel like you want a luck message, you know, or a career message sometimes too. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Of course, always rock them. I will always rock them, and thank you for always rocking. And your channels are amazing. And if I don't comment or hang out very much, it's mostly because I've given myself too much work to do. Still trying to do too many things that filling my plate, but things are fine. Wow, why is Spirit? What's up with Spirit not wanting to? Okay. Ooh, a kyanite. Kyanite. Okay. All right, very good. So I definitely think that you have every right to do things any way you want to and whatever. But there could be a chance somebody decides to be actually nice to you. And that is the moral of Mean Girls. I mean, in the end, the mean girls get some clarity and try to do better. So kyanite is saying resolving disputes, diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. Maybe this is going to be a message for a general, whenever anything ever happens, whether it's friends, family, or otherwise. Let's see how Spirit wants us to approach this. Okay. Harmony means that even though we are all different, we can blend our unique voices to create an ethereal chorus that uplifts us all. Ha, yeah, right. No, we can. Sparkles of Light can. Kyanite Spirit's message is that now is an excellent time for fixing those sour notes that have appeared, resolving any disputes, and healing any rifts for the good of all. Although we have our own ways, we can learn, flipping page, we can learn so much and gain tremendous support when we are let go of our rigid my way or the highway attitude, recognizing that we are all imperfect. Looking for our commonalities can steady us when we're feeling a bit shaky. Tune into others and work toward harmony. You will find yourself growing and becoming stronger as a result. Even if certain people did what they did, not everybody's the same, right? They're going to be good people that you can still work with. And so I think Spirit mainly wants you to know, wants to say, I'm feeling like the main message is don't go so low, like just because there's some negative people. Definitely continue to seek out friends and work in communities and groups and things like that. And I think that's exactly what you're going to keep doing. It's just that Spirit's validating that. Oh, you Cashapped me. Sure, yes. Of course you can. All right, so this is saying that we are all imperfect, but love and commitment to fairness helps us heal ourselves and our relationships. There is value in different perspectives, and we can agree to disagree. And I can cross my legs to help my back. Okay. And for many voices are needed in a choir. Yes. We are called to delight in differences, for we have to lean on each other, and we're always interconnected. Keep this in mind as you take action to heal hurt feelings and reconnect with others in the tribe. So as far as relationships are concerned, you may be right and have the best idea in the room, but Kyanite Spirit is here to tell you that in this moment, you're called to be the bigger person. And I think it's like you can both be the bigger person and let karma take care of the situation, right? And so you continue to be like a diplomat, seeking to connect on a level of mutual understanding. There was a reason you wanted to connect with these people, and now you have the power to do so in a healthy way that honors you and them. This is so kind of on point, right? They will learn from your modeling of diplomacy, right? Instead of, pushing back, be the best example. And that's so weird. That came out in Rainbow's reading too. Like, what's going on these days? Are we having a lot? Is the collective energy having to deal with people that we have to push back against or something? Anyway, yes, you might be surprised by how much more readily your wisdom is heard when you reach out in love before trying to sway someone with logic. Mend fences and then watch how much easier it is to harmonize with another. It's possible you've attracted a relationship where you're doing all the emotional work and the other person takes and sucks up all your energy. If so, Kyanite reminds you that you can always say no and end things if a balance can't be reached. If this is your choice, know that it's okay to free yourself from the conflict. For prosperity, we all have different ideas about the best way to secure our safety and build our wealth. This conscious universe wants everyone to prosper, and Kyanite Spirit is here to remind you that smoothing over rifts and restoring balance in yourself leads to greater wealth for everyone. This crystal also reminds you that it's fine to take a break when you recognize that you are overworked and not seeing results for your efforts. Let go and leave space for something better to reveal itself. There's no need to get attached to the form your wealth takes or go over old wounds and losses again and again. Learn to move on, for much abundance is available to you and new opportunities await. Make peace with others and space for new opportunities, and your abundance will surely flourish. So, a good meditation with Kyanite clears the chakras and the energy field, and it brings harmony to situations where differing viewpoints exist and assists in resolution. And this is an excellent stone to carry when attending meetings where diplomacy is required. You know, why not? Just try it. Whatever. When you're like, oh, we got a Zoom meeting and I have to deal with these ladies, but I'm going to be calm. I'm just holding on to my kyanite or whatever. I don't know. Oh, the other situation. Okay, see? You apply it wherever you need to apply it. And I'm doing my best to be neutral, and I'm sorry if I say too much. Please just know I'm trying to associate it with things. But yeah. Any area in your life that you need that extra little boost, because it can be helpful in all areas. Yes, exactly. I know what you mean. In all areas. For sure. And if we need to clarify, you know where to find me. We can try to. I liked how that came out and it was explained. And you know what, like in a general sense, all of us deal with groups of people in many different areas. Sometimes it's church or school or work or different hobbies we have. I'm so blessed to have such a great community here. But you know, we've had our little funny things happen sometimes. So, so it's good. It's good. It's always, oh my gosh, I've lost it here. I think I've lost my temper before on this channel. It's very, very rare, but and sometimes it's hard to there are some nights where it's been hard to like separate my real life from everything. And so I've learned over the years, like I can't, if I'm not feeling energetically able to, I can't do this with y'all, you know? So yeah, but most of the times I find ways to deal with it and get over it and focus and connect. All right, so I'm adding you now. Right? She's gonna be after T Tosni, and then I think we'll be closed. And let's see. Oh yeah, and I forgot to look. Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. You're welcome. I hope that helps. And like I said, email me if you need anything else. Okay. T and T and V. So, yes, next Divine Goddess. You guys, I got goosebumps for some reason. You guys go check out V Love and Tarot. She's an amazing lifelong tarot friend. And she has really sweet videos too. And I just feel like your whole package is so beautiful, and how much you've evolved over the years too is pretty sweet, pretty awesome. And yeah, and she has great decks. Okay, Divine Goddess. So you want, and you know what? I'm just gonna go get one. This is one of my favorites. And so Divine Goddess, you want general messages, and I'm gonna start with this deck. You do? That's good. I'm glad. I'm really proud of this one. I wish I had money I could send it to you, but I kind of got in, with my Etsy, I kind of slacked with it, and it was kind of hard to keep it up. But yeah, so I don't have like inventory, but I have it, I'll make playing cards if you're interested. But anyway, it's I'm very proud of my little Lenormand deck. So that's the latest. All right. Oh, thank you. And this is the beautiful Winter's Embrace. I have an Embrace deck too. I have Enchanted Embrace. So let's embrace. Okay, V. Divine Goddess. I want to say D. I got D, T, and V. And Ocho-E. The images are really, really beautiful, and I usually get a lot of romantic messages for people from this deck, which is perfect for me. That wasn't very romantic. Okay, that means I need it. I just got that in my eye. I always visualize you. That's so sweet. I always visualize you filled with so much Christ light and wisdoms. Oh, that's so nice, Divine Goddess. Well, I did a video for tomorrow, and I started off by saying, I always have Jesus with me, and yes, Jesus loves me, and the Bible told me so. But you know what I mean? It's like, that was so mean that, we left the other live off with some guy saying something about Jesus. I'm like, hey, Jesus loves me. Okay. Ooh, you got mysterious. What's going on, Divine Goddess? Isn't this pretty? Mysterious. It's pretty and humorous. Look at the cute little doggy. It looks kind of just like a bed of flowers until you look at it more carefully. It's almost like when E.T. hides in all the stuffed animals. And it is saying, learn, there's more to me than what you see. You're visited by a cat these days? Cats are very... Do you want a cat message? I don't... Oh. Egyptian Mal breed. She's like friends now. She's being around as if she's become a friend. Yes, mysterious. We could use I have a little cat. You know what? I'm gonna get one or two more of these. I'm gonna go get my cat tarot. It's, if I can find it. It's a really cute little deck. I'm going for an advanced meditation course now. Good. Oh, that's what came out. That's good. Okay. So you got vulnerable. I feel like there could be like a feeling, a sensitivity happening with you. And I think maybe a lot of people, because there's a lot of Pisces energy right now, we're all kind of feeling a little watery or a little sensitive, a little, maybe sometimes more compassionate and sometimes a little more psychic and a little bit more empathetic, you know, like the empath energy. And this is saying vulnerable, I establish healthy boundaries. So that's really important. They look so pretty together, look. And you also got, and speaking of empath, instead of empath we get apathy, but I feel like it's kind of the opposite for you of apathy, but at the same time, it's probably because you've turned boredom into beauty, that you've learned how to live a beautiful life through your travels and your meditations and doing those things. And judgmental, I will expand my mind. And that's what you do. You constantly expand your mind. So it's like Spirit saying, it's like you're turning certain situations that could be, for some people, maybe they think it's boring, or maybe some people think it's not, yeah, but for you, it's something very special and meaningful to you. Yeah, valuing your peace more than anything. That's very good. I see this kind of stronger than love right now for you. Ultimately, but I think it's also good that, you know, your Aries also enjoys travel and meditation, but yeah, I kind of sense a bit of apathy towards him, but I also feel like there's a way to turn it around because of the things that you share together. Thank you, Iman. Appreciate it. I was closed, but I think I can squeeze you in. All right. So I'm gonna get my kitty cat tarot. I think if I can find it. No, it's right there. Okay, and we're gonna use this to see what else Spirit wants to say. Well, welcome. Iman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you're now added to the list. Please, Divine Goddess, if you would please tell everybody that we're closed now. The list is closed. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Because TV. I need to go. I need to ask some questions too. I have questions. I need to go on your lives. I got questions. Ooh, you got the Six of Pentacles. Very nice. Your little kitty cat, Six of Pentacles. So this is like, in general, it just feels like sharing to me. Like you're going to be in a situation where there's a lot of giving and receiving and sharing. Maybe even buying things. So, you know, like, gift shop. I don't know why I'm saying gift shop. And, you know, I know that those special hike, I'm saying hike, those special retreats and meditations and things like that, it's supposed to, it's all spiritual, but there seems to be a little material popping in. You have the Five of Swords. That looks like my cat, Poe. So I like this Five of Swords. This generally is about the winners and the losers, right? And I think it's kind of saying that if you are in any kind of situation, any kind of competitive situation where you're a winner, it's being a good winner. It's like it's not bragging or being showing off. It's saying to the others, like, good game or something like that. Oh, your contract is ending the 28th. Huh. That could be it. Something having to do with that. Well, you got the Nine of Cups. This is really great. So that represents, you know, like feeling very comfortable, like something really good is happening in all areas of your life. It doesn't just have to be your love life. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. That's, you know, you're doing really good. You're going to find something, or you're going to make good money somewhere. Also, feels like you will have more than one way of making money. You'll have like, I sometimes like royalties or passive income, something like that, where the ships are coming in, you're doing one job, but you're also making money and it comes in that way. Something like that's happening for you. Right? It may not happen right away. So you might have a little bit of time between jobs. You just kind of have to hang in there a little bit. But then a bright idea or an offer comes to you. And yeah, Six of Wands. And then you get recognized and somebody says, hey, please work for us. We like you. Please make some sense out of this chaos. It could be something having to do with, for some reason, I don't see it as people. I see it as these cats represent stuff everywhere. Like you have to file or condense things or put things or make sense of things or compartmentalize things, something like that. Organize things. Maybe there was just too many chiefs and not enough, oh, that's not a nice term. Too many bosses and not enough support people. Too many people who want to rule and not enough people who want to to listen to the rules, you know, and you may be the solution to that problem, feels like. Okay? Yeah. Or it could be the problem that you're leaving. Not enough people who listen and too many bosses. But either way, I think you're about to head into a positive new direction. Yep. Positive new direction for you. Organize your room. That's a good start. I organized my room and it feels so nice. It feels so fresh. Let's get a little bit of charms here. This is not as easy to do. Ooh, nice. Hike. See, I heard the word hike. Ooh, look, you got Lieutenant Destin Mateus. He's a really good guy. Strong and sturdy and soldier-like. And you got a ghost. I feel like somebody might end up ghosting you again. You've got St. George, who's the patron saint of farmers. You got a lucky clover. 'Tis the month for the clovers, and good luck. You have a beautiful starry night, a star field. So make a wish on a star. You have the airplane, so traveling is definitely a good thing for you to do. Oh, you got another little plane, so big trips and long and little trips. So this little biplane is like taking a shorter distance. Then you have the letter S, and you have the anchor, steady and stable. It's always important, I think, whenever you travel, to have like that place where you go back to that you feel sturdy or feel safe. And then we have musical notes, and we have the number 4, and we have tennis. Tennis is kind of like a back and forth. Tennis, that's so funny because the tennis came out for, was it, I think it came out for Cheryl. And potion bottles. Like, to me, this is like the right recipe, or the right mix of things. Getting it right, getting the mixture right, and creating the right kind of potion. Yeah. Aries is, oh, he's coming is his birthday in March? Yeah, because, right, because you thought he was Pisces. That's right. You said, what day is it? The 21st? Is that the first day of spring? Wait a minute. 22nd. Okay. I have a friend who's the 21st of March. Yes. And he is an Aries. Yeah. That is right. And my dad was the 29th. He's an Aries. And I bought this deck. I feel so connected to you because I bought this deck when I was in Colorado visiting the Garden of the Gods, and that was kind of my hike and my meditative thing. And I bought this deck at a little store, and I just fell in love with it. The size is so cute. And I did a reading right there on the rocks outdoors, and I have a playlist of all the outdoor readings I have done, which is not that many. I would love to do more, outdoor readings, but they can get a little challenging with wind and people walking around and things like that. But it's kind of nice. Good. Well, I know you will find a job. I know you'll find one that's really right for you. Really good. I feel like I'm not sure, but that place that you were at just seemed a little bit chaotic to me. Or that you deserved better. You're welcome. All right. It's like, you know, that candy, Red Hots. It's like putting Red Hots on your lips. I don't know why I keep doing it, but it feels really soft. That's why I keep doing it. Okay. Thank you. It's a pretty color. Thank you, girl. So why didn't you come see me? Yes, everybody hit the screen and send me hearts. Do a little bit of stretch right here. I feel like going to get a drink. Maybe I'll wait. A spirit reading, really? Okay, let's start with the crystal spirits and then see, like, from there where we should go. What are you feeling, Laura? Come on. You can tell me. You guys, I just wanted to let you know I did your weekly reading and love messages from your person, and I'm going to upload as soon as we're done here. I'm going to upload it for members, and then it's going to turn into a pick a card for everybody. So members, I've been wanting to do that. I do that a little bit more, you know, let you guys get the first view of things. I think as another nice perk to add to the perks that you get. All right, Laura. Oh, that was good. That's a good, I got goosebumps on that one. That's good that it flipped so fast. Everybody else was taking so long. I love these. These are some of my favorite. In fact, I have them on my altar often. So you have rose quartz and you have green aventurine. And they're the pink and green heart chakra stones. So Spirit is saying you need help with your heart chakra, or maybe not help necessarily, but you need heart chakra stuff. Okay. So let's start with the rose quartz. So rose quartz is self-love, self-worth, and being enough, and worthiness. When rose quartz spirit appears, you are called to pay attention to one of the most wonderful creations the conscious universe has ever brought into being. You. You, have you forgotten how beautiful you are? You have so many strengths and unique sets of qualities that will be like magical superpowers as you walk the healing path. Rose quartz spirit has come to remind you of your self-worth and your soul's worth. Many people will benefit simply from knowing you and being in your presence. Like me, by the way. I benefit by knowing you, sweetheart. And drinking in the love that radiates from your heart. Trust that the conscious universe is always there to fill you up with the power of love whenever you need it and remind you that you are worthy of all that you seek, for you are an exquisite expression of divinity. What a powerful and one of a kind source of healing love you are. All right, so for relationships, what is this about? We are conditioned to forget how amazing we are. So when rose quartz spirit shows up, it's because now is time for being aware of how quickly we forget our beauty and worth. Have you been falling into a comparison trap and convincing yourself that you aren't good enough and that you have to work hard to deserve what you want for yourself? No, no. Let go of that scarcity mentality. Comparing yourself to someone else should be done only when you want to identify those matching inner strength of yours that you wish to amplify so that you may experience even more love and prosperity. Oh, I thought I was having a heart attack earlier. I have been feeling lousy. My heart was hurting. Oh no. Well, maybe you should sleep with the rose quartz in your pillow overnight if you have that. That helps a lot. And I wear this rose quartz bracelet all the time. I never take this off. And that's from Melanie. She's so kind and gave me some free things, free bracelets. So today is a good day to connect with what you see and love in others and feel the presence of those attributes within yourself. Remind yourself of the times, yeah, could be. I don't know what I was kind of hearing more, not like an open, but more like a massage, like like kind of like when you're petting a cat or something, like a softening, like a tender, like a TLC or something like that. That's what I'm hearing, kind of like that, like a soothing energy to your heart, something like that. Um, so remind yourself of the times you've been strong, smart, playful, confident. Whatever the quality is, it is within you. Know that you have all you need and you will see your relationship reflecting that you are worthy of what you desire. So now if this is about money and prosperity, now is the time to be mindful of how quickly you can fall into false beliefs about not being enough and to take action toward acknowledging your self-worth. This is something that I've noticed. Uh, it's like it's happened to me, and I promised myself I wasn't gonna go there. Like I wasn't gonna negative self-talk, and then it happens, and I'm not even aware that it's happening. And like I hear that little na 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 na, in your voice. You'll be like, you're thinking one thing, and then your mind suddenly goes na 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 na. I don't know if you guys have seen this commercial, but it's a lot like that commercial where this girl, she's like looking herself in the mirror and she's all like, I'm looking good. And then this her other part of her or she comes out of something, the mirror or someplace, and she's like, you really gonna wear that? And you're really gonna do this? And you're blah, blah, blah. And then the girl's like, yes, I am. Go away. But we all do. It's crazy. It's just, and even spiritual minded people who make a practice of doing meditations and shadow work and all this stuff that we do so much to better ourselves and level ourselves up. I mean, the moment that we stop doing these things, those little voices come back. So it's definitely got to be a habit. And don't be mad if you fall out of the habit. Just remind yourself, oh my gosh, I've been hearing so much negative self-talk. I have to get back into practice of affirmations again. I need to talk. So it was so funny. The time that I was really the most into affirmations is when I was hearing other people say stuff about me, which doesn't usually happen. I usually get really mostly nice comments and positive reactions from people. And I maybe sometimes spirit does that just so we it'll help guide us to our affirmations. But when it's yourself, sometimes you don't even notice it. You don't even hear it, and you then suddenly you're like, did I just say that to myself? Oh my gosh, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? I'm hearing it way too much these days. I need to stop. Need to really stop it. But I also feel happy. Like that's part of the reason why I'm like trying to come out into the, see you face to face more because it's sort of like mirror work, like when you look at yourself in the mirror, you have to tell yourself that you're amazing and you're beautiful and you're great and stuff. And even if you don't believe it, you just keep saying it. So yeah, just keep saying that stuff. So don't fall into those false beliefs in any area of your life. You're valuable, you're worthy, you deserve it. There's plenty for everyone. You're not taking away from anybody by having more of what you want. You're worthy of it. And today is a day for loving yourself and recognizing all that is good and beautiful and true about you. That way you can start to see the many gifts you have, some obvious and some too long hidden from your awareness. Discover the incredibleness of you that the conscious universe knows and loves. Then it will be easier to let go of the old ways of relating to abundance in the world. You will see that it is yours to enjoy, that you are worthy of the affluence and wealth you seek. Step into fully accepting that you deserve a firm foundation of material wealth. So, of course, this crystal is identified with romantic love, and and it encourages us to experience love in all its forms, and even the mother's love, tender care. That's what I was feeling like. You need like mommy energy. Be your own mom, I guess, but be tender to yourself. The rose quartz encompasses all expressions of love, including self-love. Meditate with this stone brings the knowing that we are part of this loving frequency and that we are perfect and always have been. And anybody listening out there, this is for you too. I mean, whenever I do these, general, well, when I do other people's reading, but when a crystal spirit card comes out, it can be for you. Definitely things about self-love is for you, for the collective. And green aventurine sounds so adventurous, but it's just a very pretty and bright and cheerful stone. So this is about luck. You're going to get some luck coming to you. Luck, good fortune, potential, possibility, and new opportunities. Possibilities for experiences your soul craves are everywhere, offering new opportunities to help you find your purpose. The gate to the field of infinite potential is always open for the conscious universe wants you to enjoy the bounty that exists in the realm of possibility and bring it into form through the power of co-creation. Cast fears and regrets aside, says Green Aventurine Spirit, for you are much loved and the conscious universe wants to give you all that you desire. The universe is always dreaming up new ways to bring you what you need and help you experience well-being, joy, and fulfillment. And in relationship, Beyond what the eye can see lies a field of infinite possibilities, a field where the 13th century poet Rumi, I'm going to go get a Rumi card for you, asked his lover to meet him. Green aventurine spirit calls you to recognize that there is no end to the number of people who will come into your life offering loving support and acceptance. So never settle for less than you deserve. The conscious universe is always sending you new opportunities for experiencing love, and make sure there are many fish in the sea, along with a manner of creatures, starfish and dolphins. You get the point. So open to the possibility, and the love you seek will show up for you. Just, imagine that it shows up for you, and it will show up for you. Hi, Danita. So the prosperity message is that the nature of earth is abundant. That's it. And it's your birthright to have plenty. And prosperity is your natural state. All of us. It's our natural state, you guys. The potential for healing and balance is there if you open to the possibilities presented to you. Perhaps not exactly when you wish them to appear or exactly in the form that you imagine, but they will show up. Opportunities are easier to spot when you let go of your old beliefs about wealth and instead surrender to the universal flow. Open your eyes now. There's much potential for you to experience the security and prosperity you desire. So the crystal spirit meditation is a nice thing to do, because the green aventurine is reminiscent of a forest walk. It brings us down out of our heads and into our heart, and it also gently grounds us at the same time. So meditate with this stone cultivates a feeling of balance and non-attachment, allowing us to easily become calm and heart-centered. And that's kind of interesting, because sometimes we think things with the heart is emotional, but you can be unattached in a way that feels, it's still love. It's love for yourself and love for everything, but not overly concerned with outcomes, and overly concerned with the how of things. It's kind of peaceful. It's a peaceful, easy feeling. All right, I'm gonna get a Rumi message for you too. Let's see. Okay. Georgina, I just saw this of you and loved your amazing hugs and kisses, made me smile with happiness. Ah, thank you. That's very nice. All right, so here for Laura is the Rumi Oracle. I feel like that card came out because you need one of these. Hello, Georgina. The lip combo. Well, this is a very hot, it's a lip plumper. I just bought this today, and it's Mauve Bite. Mauve Bite. Maybelline Mauve Bite Plump. And it burns like candy, like red hots. And this is my go-to, my favorite color of Wet n Wild, which is like $1.50 or something like that. But I always get this color. This is like, because it's kind of like berry and it bright, and I can't read what it is. Oh, who's here? Who's here? Are you bringing love to the reading, Pumpkin? Are you bringing love? Are you bringing love? Are you gonna bring some love? Gonna bring some love? Yay! Here's love, the love kitty. Oh, Laura, look what happened. The little kitty came. Love kitties here, everybody. And this is another way to give yourself self-love is pet a cat. Oh, and she's like licking my inner arm. What? Are you getting cold? Do you want to sleep in my sweater? She's probably like, there's no place in this house that's warm except you, Mama. When do you come into bed? All right, so let me try to get this roomy message while Pumpkin's licking me. Oh, okay. That feels good right there. Itchy. Here you can look at this and I'll read it. She offers sacred wine, so drink. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics until their words become warm and their nays become yays. You are being offered a gift that is beyond your current understanding. Trust in what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for. So this is nice. I love that. Look at this beautiful image. Okay, and then you also have enter the garden of delight. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavor to reach out, to tussle with the parts of us that would deny aliveness is risky, with such potential for heartache. Yet what could be more heart-wrenching than the slow death of a precious human soul, suffocated by fear and inertia? So Rumi is your midwife. He is standing at the threshold with you now. Will you say a deep yes to your life? Rumi wants to birth you out of the ground. I don't know. But hey, Patricia. So yeah, very nice messages, very positive messages. So if you're feeling a funk or a little bit of like a slump or something like that, or I feel like something new is about to happen and a new change of attitude too that that helps attract more good and new things to you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm going to do a weird shuffle here of the tarot since she's still in my arms. Okay. Awakening! That's what I was thinking. You're going to have like an awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. I feel like that's what is passing now, the temporary pause. And you're like coming out of a cocoon like a butterfly. I need to read about Rumi. Don't know too much about him. I know, I don't know that much about him either, to be honest. And then you have justice. It's like whatever you put into the world, you get back. And don't forget that you get karmic rewards too, not just karmic challenges. So take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. The things that are due for you will come to you. It's like that's the beginning of the whole message to me, was that the universe is infinite and abundant, and no one person deserves more than somebody else. You have just as much right to have anything that you desire as well, and it is your birthright. And then you have the King of Winter. So this could be a person that you might be meeting, but he's knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. This could be public speaking, unemotional relationship. It's, to me, it's not a negative thing. It just kind of reminds me of the whole being detached sometimes. Like a good to me, like one of the best examples to me of is Aquarius and my daughter, for example. Very cool and calm on the outside, but she feels deeply and she loves profoundly. So sometimes just because you assume something from the surface isn't always true. You can have both. You can have um cool, you can have detached, you can have all of that and still be a fierce lover. You know what I mean? So you don't have to equate both. And you don't have to be over emotional about anything to prove that it means something to you or that it's so important to you. You can act any way you want to and still be very passionate and very loving of something or someone, of the thing that you're interested in, or your career, your path, yourself. You know what I mean? So being detached or being cool-headed about things, there's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely not. And I'm trying to think of where this applies exactly, and I'm trying to think to myself, something came into my head and now it's slipped out again. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember now. I don't know what came into my head. But you know what? Let's get some Winter's Embrace. Let's see. This is not Winter's Embrace. I meant to get Winter's Embrace. This is the spring deck, silly me. Flowers in bloom. Oh my goodness. That was not Winter's Embrace. It's Winter's Embrace is really beautiful too. I was wondering. Pumpkin, what are you doing? Oh, she's stretching now. She's stretching. I'll lift the pumpkin. Anybody want a pumpkin? Don't scratch me. It's time to check things now. Don't eat my deck. I like it. I like my deck. How about you play with this instead? Okay, Pumpkin. Laura wants you to get a card. Pick a card. Okay. Which card? Pick one of them. Pick one. Ow! Don't pick my arm. Pick a card. You want to pick a card? Which one? This one? Which one? That one? That one? My fingers? Which one? Okay, that one. Okay, that one. That one. That one. Oh, privacy. Do you want some privacy? Okay. What else? Ooh, it's got little footsies with a couple. That's good news. I'd like some of that kind of privacy. The kind where you share with somebody else in front of a fireplace. I like that kind of privacy. You are unstoppable. You're headed to an amazing destination. That's why I like these cards. This is the deck that I'm talking about. I feel so silly now. I hope Be Loving Crystals isn't watching and seeing me be dumb and calling her spring deck her Feelings in Bloom. Didn't mean to say that. But I had them both out because, you know, it's like kind of this cross energy. I have an altar, by the way. Not an altar. I have my shelf. Every shelf has kind of like different themes. I have like the love shelf. I have the fairy shelf. And then in kind of my like extended, the cards that people have made, especially like I have all of the Love and Crystals decks kind of like lined up there. And then I picked hers out. I picked out the Feelings in Bloom and the Winter's Delight to put in the front with my Seasons of the Witch decks because they like are transitioning one season to another as well. So they were next to each other and I accidentally picked the Feelings in Bloom instead of this is the deck that I was bragging about, but they're both beautiful, really. They're both beautiful, but this definitely like this one. This is one of my favorites. Okay. They're both beautiful. But you know, Feelings in Bloom has that style that you did where there's one energy and then you have to flip it, or it's kind of like the reverse, you know, like this is this, but then you take this and you make this out of it, which is good too, because that's a lot of the readings have that kind of energy. If you're given this, then you got to flip it and make it this. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm getting for you. Flip that energy. I feel like good stuff is on its way. This kind of awakening and rebirth kind of energy coming out of your cocoon. Okay, Laura. Is that good? Do you think we got enough messages for you? Yeah, I understand flip-flop energy. I feel like I probably had it and I wasn't even recognizing that's what I was doing. Snap out of it. One of my favorite sayings in any movie, when Cher tells Nicolas Cage, snap out of it, snap out of it. It's like you just been in that mindset too long, snap out of it. I like to tell myself that sometimes. All right. Now for Tosni. Moonstruck. Yes. That's one of my favorite movies. You guys, I had an idea to do a what romantic movie represents your love life kind of reading. But I just realized it takes a little bit of work and to get that happening. So I just wanted to have plenty of time to do that. And this weekend was a little bit kind of a different weekend. My brother's in town. I'm going to see my daughter in her derby game. So I just wanted to do little shorter readings and a little more simplified readings this week. Next week I'll get into some fun things. All right, T says, my question is, what is happening in April 2025 in terms of my love life with my special person? Okay, let's see what's happening in April 2025 with your special person. Let's see if this deck gives us any clues. Good night, Laura. should have brought a tissue. Oh, okay. Let's see if the Winter's Delight can answer or give clue. April 2025 for T. Fertility is happening in April for you. So if you don't want to get pregnant, you know what to do. Innovation and adaptability. Okay, your teacher type. That's good then. So it's a different kind of fertility. It's something ripe and juicy, because definitely with these three cards, fertility, innovation, and adaptability, it's like it's being presented with stuff, and like being like having the like being the magician in tarot, using the things that you have, the place where you live, or the building you work in, or whatever, using the things, the tools at hand to create something amazing. And it's like everything is ripe and juicy, like the timing is ripe. All right, so let me use my Lenormand to find out more. But there is yeah. Just, it's like a lot of ability to create is basically kind of what that means. Create something. That's what I'm feeling. Anything? Tell me, Lenormand, what you think. Give me the answer. Not better, but layout. We've got the Tower, so it could be something having to do with buildings, destination, bureaucracy. I mean, also this is Cinderella's castle. So let's see what else. Okay, and then you have the tree, so something having to do with your body and or destiny, ancestry. Let's see what the Tower and the tree could be. Maybe you're you could be moving, you could be in a building, having something to do with your body. Let's see. You're going to Miami, okay? So maybe the Tower has something to do with this place that you're going to stay at. the tower represents, ambition too, and tall things. uh, are you thinking of using sort of like one of those resort type things, like a package deal or something like that? That's kind of what I get with the tower as it applies to vacation. And the tree, I just feel like you totally deserve it if you want to do it. I mean, it'll definitely be good for your health, whatever you do. Inclusive resort. There you go. Yes, all inclusive type thing is exactly the best way to go about this this kind of vacation, and really, really, really take, enjoy yeah, like really pamper your body even before you go, and enjoy the well-being. There's a lot of well-being here, and this represents springtime. Let's see what else. You have the fox. So, okay. So if you're gonna try this, are you thinking of like an unusual way of getting there? Are you thinking of a crafty way of getting there? Um, is it something that has to do with being an employee, like is a coupon or something like that? I don't know why I'm saying coupon, but we used to get that kind of stuff. Me and my ex-husband. Sometimes I would, sometimes he would from his job, but sometimes the like employee coupons or discounts or certain things to go different places. Um, I just feel like this is gonna call upon you to be kind of clever, or um, I was going for business, but also for pleasure. Okay. Okay, I can see like maybe on the surface you're all business, but you're actually having a good time. So that could be what's going on. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else. And your employee. I have to remember fox means employee. I forget that. I'm participating in a business class. Oh, so that could possibly be why. I've been also looking for up fun clubs, right? That's right. It's like a little bit of both things, It's like, yes, I'm here for class, and yeah, that represents institutions and class. Okay, and it's good for your knowledge. And you also have the whip. So whip it good. I feel like the whip is kind of like fun and sports and energy and passion, and maybe, meeting someone maybe, but feels exciting. Like this definitely feels like nightlife energy. This definitely feels like the clubs. It feels like getting really letting loose. And then you have the bear. Bear is the boss. You don't want to run into the boss when you're out and about in the evening. It represents your finances, but it also could represent a masculine out there who is very interesting and somebody you feel attracted or excited about. A big guy. burly kind of guy. All right. I hope that was satisfactory. We'll look into it some more later. We still got time to look into April. Bow chicka bow wow is right. That's what I was thinking. Bow chicka bow wow. Yay! Okay, next we have V11 Tarot. You're having second thoughts? Oh no, no, no. Definitely do it. Definitely do it. I think something exciting will be happening at the nightlife, but I think the class is going to be very boring. But you know what? It'll be good. It'll be good to be seen there and doing that. I feel like you're going to have a double life a little bit. You'll be like in the day, and at night you'll be like woo woo. Yes. Okay, V. My question is my boss developing romantic feelings for me? He's been adjusting my schedule so I don't resign, and he's been being really nice. Ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, I don't know what, okay. I have two pendulums. And I picked this one up for some reason. I don't normally use this one. But which one are you feeling, V? Which one are you drawn to? This is pick a pendulum. I usually use this one like when it has to do with women's issues and babies and chakras and stuff. They're both starting to turn. Oh, they're both saying the same answer. Yes, he has romantic feelings for you. Yes. All right. This is my favorite one. Okay, I'll use this one. We'll double check. Is your boss developing romantic feelings for you? Let's see. Is V's boss developing romantic feelings? It's pretty much yes. And my pendulums often act a little funny and make me double check my answer, but that was pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna get a little bit of extra to see. Let's see. Usually they want me to check the cards, but this time I'm gonna check the cards anyway. The moon. Right, he wants you, he really admires you. I mean, I don't know if like, maybe it's platonic love, but I think he cares about you. I don't know if he's in love with you and wants to have sex with you, but I think he admires you and wants to propel you somehow. Like, you know, he wants you to have a recognition. Let's see if it's a sexual thing. If anything sexual comes out, then I'll let you know, because then that can get kind of complicated. But if it's just like a respect and admiration, then that's nice. We do want people to care in that way, you know, look out for us. I sure sometimes we want people to care in the other ways too. But it's hard, you know, like mixed business and pleasure. I never really liked that, to be honest. But it's okay. In some cases, it's wants to come out. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. The Anchor, I just feel like there's nothing to worry about, really. I feel like it's stability. He's just trying to make sure you're safe, you're stable, everything's working fine for you. Like you said, if he's the pendulum said yes, but he's hiding it really good, and he doesn't really want to ever lead on in any way at all that he feels any particular way. He just, but of course, through actions, he's showing a lot, right? Just through his actions. But it could be kind of a little bit more like a fatherly energy, but yeah, maybe a little bit like that. I don't know. Let me try to see anything else. So anything to worry about? Is he creepy in any way? I don't feel like it. Is it romantic? Just let me know if this is romantic or not. I mean, I'll tell you what, the moon does have a second meaning, so let me tell you in just a second. He just wants to see you move up in the world, but the stars are kind of like, the stars came out, so I feel like that's possible. Hopes, you know, dreams, your wishes. He wants your wishes to come true. Whatever you wish for, like, he's not going to force his agenda on you. Yeah, that's so nice. He's like spoiling you, basically. So he's not going to ask for anything in return, and you can pretty much get whatever you want. That's kind of what's happening. That's pretty nice. But just so you know, this also represents a growing romance. But I don't think there's anything that you have to worry about, because it's not going to happen unless you want it to happen. Because he's going to just totally just be, he's going to be nice to you and take and do whatever you would like, you know, whatever you need, like your schedule and things like that. But he's not going to ask for anything right back, which is good. It's not a quid pro quo kind of energy at all, which is kind of tricky when it comes to work, but it's not going to be that. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, the only way this could be a problem is if, you know, anybody sniffs just a tiny bit of it and they get jealous, and then they claim, you know, favoritism and blah, 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 and politics and so on and so forth. But I mean, the cards aren't showing anything like that. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. I mean, I can look into the tarot a little bit, but I didn't, no snakes or no foxes came out, so I didn't feel like any of that kind of stuff would happen. Let me see if I'm just curious, seeing, is this going to cause any trouble for him? You're welcome. Yeah, I know. I don't think he will treat you that way, like you owe him anything. All right, we have the Queen of Autumn came out. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. That's all he wants to do. So I got goosebumps on that. I feel like you would just be your wonderful self. He's going to be his wonderful, generous self, and that's it. I don't think anybody's going to say anything about that. At least not now. The now energy doesn't have anything to do with haters, jealousy, or anything like that. Exactly. It's what I said about the wishes come true, right? Exactly. Yeah. He wants your wishes to come true. Spirit's always like clarifying what I already said. I'm like, what she said. This is what Spirit does. What she said over there. Yeah, what she said. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me if there's any jealous people that are going to say anything or pop up out of the blue or be make things complicated. Any complications? See anything. Anything. Nope. Well, we already know you're high priestess, and your intuition is you're gonna get spidey senses. You're gonna get the tingles anytime you need it's almost like Jedi powers. You know, anytime anything shifts in the energy, you'll see it way before anybody else does, and you'll be able to react to it and manage it. So you don't have to worry. And because you got the Prince of Winter too, is like your intellect, your intuition, connecting with your intellect, your Virgo powers, and your focus and your ability to create a solution and act quickly and decisively if need be. But I don't see it like it's anything to I'm asking, and they're like, don't worry about it, but if anything happens, peace got this, okay? And then the Six of Winter is positive changes are on their way, and a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So yeah, lots of things can happen in the next year, this year ahead, but I feel like it's mostly positive things, and you use your intuition and your intellect according to whatever you need to do in any scenario, and you'll be fine. I'll sit in my Empress energy. Yeah. Yes, exactly. It's almost like she's the mini Empress right here, the Queen of Autumn. And yeah, and Queen of Autumn is Virgo. It's the earth signs. Yeah, so it's like you're kind of a combo of this, or these two would make Empress energy basically. So use your intuition and be grounded, and use your intellect and act quickly if need be, but you won't need it. But if you need to, you can like make a quick retreat or hasty move, or take a vacation, or go to the bathroom, or eat a Snickers. I don't know. Whatever you need to do really quickly to get out of the situation. But you're fine. You'll be fine. No worries. I don't see anything to worry about. I don't see. I mean, like if you're already thinking, wow, he's giving me so much, then just like slow down about the request. That's all. Just like, well, thank you for that. Just only ask for the really, really important things. Like I really need this day. But other than that, then just do your usual thing. Oh, you are glad? That's good. Maybe something will happen. And there is a possibility that one or the other of you could make changes in your careers so you can be together, and there won't be a problem, because that last card did kind of hint to that possibility. Yes. All right, B. But he likes you. He really, it's like he likes you in the best kind of way. Like he really wants you to do well. He like really wants you to be happy and get recognized for all your goodness. And that's the best kind of love. Especially when it's hidden. Isn't that very chivalrous of him? That's very nice. Denata, mystical one. Fellow mystic. Oh, yes. Tempted by the fruit of another. You're welcome, honey. I love you too. thank you. You guys press the screen and give me some hearts. I love those hearts. They're my favorite feature, newest feature. Like YouTube doesn't give us very many features that are interesting, but that was one that was a smart one. That was a good idea. Well, thank you. I claim your blessings. Yeah, I claim your forever blessings. I feel it. I feel your hearts. I feel your love. Thank you. Anybody else want to heart me? Go on, heart me. Is Iman still here? Iman is next. Tempted by the fruit of another. Yes, I keep it. I never delete it unless people ask me to, but I usually like keep it. It turns into that video, and I keep it in a file in a playlist called Cherry's Lives. So, yep, it'll be there for forever, I think, or at least for 3 years, maybe. Yeah. If there's a way, I mean, if you like, maybe I can figure out a way just to record your portion and I can send it to you or something like that. Cherish the cherry. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate you cherishing me. Well, I don't know if Iman is still here. Maybe she'll amiga. Tú también, amiga. Duerme. My ex-husband used to always say, "Duerme con los angelitos." Sleep with the angels. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. But maybe not too innocent. Here's my hearts. Shared hearts. Ooh. I'm not drunk. Except my lips taste like Red Hots. Ow! That burns. Oh well, where is everybody? Everybody, did you guys leave? Everybody go night night and check out all messages. Okay. Thank you. I think I will. My daughter is in roller derby and she's having a really exciting game on Saturday and in one of those bank tracks where it's curved and stuff. Normally she just goes around in circles and this one is like, ooh, curved. She's excited. I get to watch it with my brother and he has never seen it. And he came in town from New York. So it'll be fun for him. All right. Well, I don't know where Divine Goddess went or any of my other people. Iman. Anybody else here? 6 people are still watching. But I think I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight too. If Iman's not coming, Iman, email me and I will do a private reading for you, or you can hold on and use it for Tuesday night. Or there you are. Okay. Read into the situation with Ahmed. We work together. We both have a crush on each other, so we communicate lightheartedly. Everything is so nice and juicy about this connection. When will things progress? Okay. Let's do it, Iman. Let's figure this out. First of all, I'm going to find out what is next in your love life. Ahmed and Iman. Ahmed and Iman. What's next in their love life? Ooh. So at this moment, you know, you have a psychic connection with each other. Your communication goes beyond mere words. It feels kind of like almost like you complete each other's sentences at times. Like you think a lot alike, and even in the quiet times where for some people it feels awkward, for you and him, it feels like you're still talking to each other. And sometimes at night, you're thinking of each other. It's like you're talking to each other. Ooh, all right. So the way it progresses is this. A serendipitous event pushes your situation forward. So it feels like feels kind of like a Cinderella moment. Like at some point you will be in a place, the two of you, face to face, close somehow, where it feels like a magnet pulls you in. Maybe a kiss makes a change. I don't know. Something makes you change. Maybe it's could be a talk. It could be a dance. It could be asking you out on a date. And then the date really changes things. Oh, you could have like a very strong connection that's even more than just a crush, you know, heart, body, mind, and soul. Like kind of like a twin flame. Like you feel very connected. So, yep, it's a natural evolution. Just a little by little, everything is going to unfold naturally. You're also very playful, and you have a lot of things in common and a lot of things that you can joke and laugh about. Keep your heart open. Don't worry about anything. Just stay open. Just don't worry about outcomes or when or what ifs or this or that. Just enjoy every moment with each other. Every time you're together, think of that. Like don't. So your question is interesting, but it's like, when will things progress? Things progress when they'll progress. You know, it's like, why is the progression more important than the moment, right? So enjoy every moment you have and don't keep thinking about the future. But you're very magnetized to each other. And I feel like between this card and the divine timing card, it does feel like a specific event will definitely make a change between you. But don't think about that too much. Like, and definitely enjoy moments together, everything that you say and do with each other. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get, what is he thinking and feeling about you? Or what are you're worried about people around him? He picks up on that playfulness from you. Yeah. Well, of course, we always know. That's why you're here, right? Everybody's here because they want to know what the future holds. And I'm telling them, don't worry about the future. Then what are you good for? Right, but I know. What good am I if I can't tell you what the future is? It's such a catch-22, isn't it? No, of course we're going to look into the future, but the point is, Spirit just wants to make sure you put as similar emphasis on the moments and on the now, and not all your thoughts onto the future. I dropped my cards. This one was on top. Enchanted. Enchanted by you. Okay. Oh, there's another one. I hate that when that happens. Don't like to get them dirty. Well, the good news is I've recently washed, swept, and mopped my floor, so it's not as nasty as it has been. I already into him and want to be committed with him. Right. Well, let's see. Sometimes this deck will let you know if he's going to propose to you. Hello, beautiful. I'm new subscriber to the channel and I'm already loving everything here. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Tufik Potier. That's a beautiful name. Is that a butt, or is that arms or chest? Okay. Okay. He's impressed with your style. Your style and confidence is very appealing. I admire you. Do you want to know a timing when you're going to progress? Do you want me to try to catch it, get a like a date? He has to be brave. There's lots going on in his life. He has to be strong, cautious, tempered, and patient. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty good at these timing things. Ooh, he's very pleased. Feeling just plain happy. I can't seem to wipe off this silly grin. He does like you so much. Okay, so we've established you guys have mutual feelings for each other. Now let's find out when you will really progress, like really move into another step beyond flirting and being cute with each other. Okay, good. Let's see when you will progress to the next level. He has a snatched jawline. Oh, and beautiful eyes. I like snatched jawlines and soothing voice. Sounds like a dreamboat. Oh, wow. You got the cross. This is about having faith. Also, it kind of goes along with the divine timing. It's like when it happens. Oh, but you know what? As far as timing goes, the cross is good. It's very soon. Very soon something's about to happen for you guys. The cross is immediately. It's not very soon. It's immediately. Immediately. Like tonight. Right now. At this very moment. Something is happening. You're leveling up right at this very moment. Your twin flames psychically connected, leveling up right at this very moment. What you mean by snatched jawline, like chiseled, like that? Like, does he have a cleft in his chin? Is he like Henry Cavill? Cavill? I'm sorry. It's getting late, you guys. Timing. Well, he is your soulmate. He is your twin. Oh, he wants to marry you. When is this happening? He wants to marry you tonight. No. Okay, so the ring represents ongoing. Like these feelings, it feels like he's felt like this forever for you because you're twin flames. You've probably been known each other in different lifetimes, and so it could be like carried over from other lifetimes, this feeling of wanting to commit to you and he being your soulmate. And the 18th of immediately today. I said immediately. You asked me when, I said now. Immediately. 25 is not about timing, but it's an ongoing experience. You're in the middle of a situationship that has divine timing. It's divine timing. So it's like a timing that really can't be explained. It's divine. It's a God-given time. And the cross is saying that it's right now it's happening. And the dog is saying the 18th of the month. In 18 days or the 18th of the month. All right, let me ask. I mean, what do you want for him? Do you want him to ask you out on a date? So let's ask, will he ask you out on a date? That would definitely be the next step. Will what's his name? Aram ask Iman out on a date? Yes. All right, let's ask. Will he marry Iman? He and Mary get married immediately. Ahmed. Will Ahmed and Iman get married immediately? It's kind of saying what the card said. The energy is there. The desire to commit to you is there. It's almost like the elope energy is so there. I don't know if it's going to happen though immediately, but there's something immediate that wants to happen. Let's see. Will Iman and Ahmed get married? Okay. Will Iman and Ahmed get married this year in 2025? No answer. Are y'all already married? It's saying maybe. Maybe. It's almost like in some ways you're married in the 5D, possibly, especially if you're twin flames. Twin flame situations is real different, and it creates a different kind of question pattern. So since it's divine timing, I'm gonna just ask Tarot what Tarot wants to tell us about your connection. All right. So, Five of Summer, Spirit wants you to trust. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focus on that which don't don't let things worry you. Again, that seems like why Spirit doesn't want to tell you, because there's this kind of feeling of worrying too much about the future and not enjoying the now as much. And so, I know, like, it's kind of like this. You are telling Spirit what you want, but Spirit is in charge. You don't micromanage Spirit. Spirit tells you what you need to know at this time. And so if Spirit can't tell you a specific date and time, I was trying to find out for you, but if Spirit can't tell you that, then, and Spirit wants to tell you to focus on the present, then take that lesson. Listen to Spirit and focus on the present moments, because life is short, and we got to focus on every day, one day at a time, and enjoy our blessings one day at a time. You don't want to wait and then nothing happens. That's not a good attitude. That's not a good attitude. Like, there's no wasting time. Time is beautiful and precious. That is the lesson that Spirit wants to teach you. And all that other stuff doesn't matter if you can't learn that lesson. That day to day is important. And there's not a waste of time. There's no waste of time. It's like marriage is some kind of big prize at the end of. It's not like this. It's not like where let's say you're playing some kind of game and you put in all this energy into it, and at the end of the game you win a prize. That's not what love is. It's not, oh, I'm spending all this time with a person and I deserve a reward of marriage with him. That's not how it. If you have a twin flame relationship, it's spiritual, and you got to figure out what this spiritual connection means for you beyond a prize of marriage or something. So think about that. But also, you have also your own power to manifest an outcome that you wish. Spirit wants you to learn how to do that as well. Spirit wants you to look into meditating and visualizing. Don't just, that's the other thing that it's hard when people ask questions like, when is this going to happen? There is a certain track and timeline for things, a certain a general possibility, but it can be shifted and turned and twisted, and a lot of things happen from outside forces and also your own focus. So if you have a beautiful visualization of how you want to see things, and you keep attracting that towards you, or you walk into that, or you see that as your future, then that's great. That's you doing your work. But sitting back and saying, okay, Spirit, what you gonna get me? Huh? Oh yeah, really? I don't see anything happening. Yeah, you said immediately, and nothing's happening right now. It's not like that. It's not like you're sitting back and things are just coming at you randomly. No, you have to energetically meet things and attract things with your own power. You have your own power as the magician. And yeah, so it's so much has to do with the kind of mindset. So basically, what Spirit is trying to say, there's two lessons that you need to take away before we can even ask the question. is one is enjoy every moment as it happens, um, being in the now. Listen to Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. That's one lesson. And then the other lesson is um, that you're co-creating with spirit, so you have the power to manifest whatever life you wish. So read the secret so you can learn the law of attraction and realize how you are not just somebody that things are happening to, but you are creating the things that are happening for you. Be in co-creation with spirit. Okay? And so let me see. I get you a crystal spirit message, because let's see if all of my lessons were true. then the crystal spirit will tell us. Is it this one? Jade. All right, I'm going to say it's Jade. Jade is your card. Okay, it's pretty good. So Jade is treasures within, a consciousness of abundance, recognizing that you are more than enough. Even the smallest crystal has the power to transmit energy, channeling information from the conscious universe. Electronic equipment contains crystals so small that you might not realize they are there. So too do you have hidden strengths that you may be overlooking. Treasures within that can give you strength and courage as you break free of your past and venture into the unknown. These treasures can serve as talismans to remind you that you have enough and are enough. Because this person that you like so much is not some kind of answer to your happiness. This is just a person that you like so much. You know, why does it have to be something else than that, you know? And you are enough and you have enough just as you are right now. For you are stardust, the stuff of galaxies, a light being with every quality present in the universe. Goodness, bravery, love, you name it, it's there. Jade Spirit has arrived to tell you not to underestimate yourself. You have so many facets and so many assets to share and to grow. Whatever eludes you, open up to the bounty of the conscious universe and look within. Wait, where did that come from, you may ask? It was there all along. Qualities formerly concealed from view will be made visible to you now so that you may use them for healing, growth, and co-creating whatever your heart desires. For relationships, love can draw to you people who will see you in what you do not see in yourself and bring out the best in you. You do not have to be perfect. You can make mistakes, but what you cannot do is wall yourself off when love is crying out for you to connect and expand, for that will keep you from discovering your purpose. Let others help you find your hidden treasures. Listen to those who encourage you, and if someone tries to tell you that you haven't got what it takes, assume otherwise. Then seek out the company of those who see the best within you, for they are friends to treasure. I like that, and I feel like it seems like if you like this guy, then he's going to be the kind of guy that supports you. So make sure that that's there too before you can dream of a life with him. Make sure he's right for you first, you know. But it sounds like he's a nice guy. But you know, it's more than looks. You know, you gotta go for more than just good looks. A beautiful chin and pretty eyes. You know, make sure he's got the whole package. You have more affluence than you imagine. That's my sleep timer turned on. It's time to go to bed. Good night. And opening your eyes to creative ways in which the conscious universe has manifested abundance in material form reveals wonderful possibilities for your life. Being aware of this will start to awaken you to the prosperity already within you. Remember, outer conditions reflect past intentions, and right now you can begin with an idea, a hopeful belief, a thought form that can coalesce into future reality. Imagine having all the wealth you need to live with purpose and feel a sense of fulfillment. Imagine you have latent strengths that will help you break away from the old patterns and keep you in a scarcity mentality. Let them arise within you. Perhaps abundance seems like a glimmer of possibility right now. Even so, open up to the realization that your hidden treasures are more than enough to change your outer conditions. You are meant to prosper. So, for thousands of years, jade has been prized, prized in countries around the world. It teaches us to embrace and enjoy life on all levels. Green jade is traditionally a stone of abundance. Meditate with this crystal for focusing on the sense of gratitude for all your abundance, and it will multiply tenfold. So see yourself as having that which you wish. That's good. His insides are even better than his outsides. That's good. Well, it looks like you might get a kiss soon because Pumpkin is the love kitty and she jumped on me and gave me a kiss. So that's a good sign. And she's getting that one itchy spot right there. Feels good with her scratchy tongue. Thanks, Pumpkin. She said, by the way, Mom, it's 11 o'clock. It's time for you to go to bed. You're way past you're you're way past your bedtime, Missy. She treats me like I'm her kid too. This is her giving me a bath before bedtime. She's like, come on, honey, let's go night night. Right? Let's go night night. All right, everybody. Well, I just want you to licks, hugs and licks. Hugs and licks. Everybody, good night. I'll see y'all at the next live and also at the next pick a card. It should be coming out tomorrow, and if you are a member, maybe even earlier, but it's kind of late now. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it out tonight or not. We'll see. All right, sweet dreams, good night. Until next we meet, Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.